Hey guys, welcome back. Dan here with a very special review this time. I'm going to be giving you an overview of all the harvest scents that I've tried so far this year. There's always new ones coming out, and I'm trying to get this review out early enough that you can get some of these scents before they're gone, because most of them are gone by the end of November. But there's always new ones coming out. So like as of this review is being done, Tailored Beard is coming out with 3 new ones for Halloween, and they sound really, really good. So I'm kind of disappointed I haven't got those early enough to put them on review for this video, but I will be trying those for sure as well. So I got 13 scents I'm going to point out, and what I've decided to do is I'm going to break it down into spicy, fruity, and sweet, because this year especially I found like it's across the board very diverse, and they're all great in their own right. So we're going to jump right into it. First one is Beard Octane's Pumpkin Jack. There we go. This is pumpkin, cinnamon, and nutmeg, and I really like this scent. It is your kind of your typical cinnamon pumpkin spice, but that nutmeg is really nice. I found that I love nutmeg. Last year Scully's came out with pumpkin head that had nutmeg rather than cinnamon, and it's a really nice scent. It just kind of takes the sharpness and that hot cinnamon out of there. So really like this one. It's just the right amount of spice. It really is. Really, really like this one. So the next one is Bigfoot. This is out of the UK, this company. And this is Pumpkin Pie. And it is, oh, so good. It is cinnamon and orange. And when I first smelled this, my first thought was clove. And I'm not a big fan of clove. But once I put it in beard, I'm like, that's not clove. So I looked it up, and the orange and the cinnamon kind of come together to give you kind of a clove scent right off the bat. But once you wear it in beard, it blends to make a really nice, kind of a sweet, spicy scent. I've really enjoyed that one as well. Next one is AK Anointed's Sweater Weather. And AK Anointed, man, he comes out with a ton of scents. And he's got a whole library of harvest scents. If you check out my brother's Instagram, Johnny Blade, he gives you a whole rundown of everything AK Anointed does. This is my favorite one that they do. And it is a really, really nice scent. This is roasted pumpkin, vanilla, spiced cinnamon, marshmallow, and cream. And you do get a little bit of that cinnamon in there, but it kind of fades away, and it just comes into this really nice spicy sweetness. It's hard to explain. This is one that I've worn a lot. It's been one of my favorites so far this year. That spicy and sweet at the same time, very unique. So I really like that one. Next one is hanayaker. I got my windows open here. I got a bad glare, but this is witch's breath, and this is made up of whiskey, cranberry, and pumpkin oud. Really unique blend. And there is some spiciness to this, and I asked Adam about it, and he really wouldn't come out and tell me exactly what it is, but there is some spice to it, but again, it's not overbearing. I don't get whiskey out of this. I don't get an alcohol scent out of it, but it just blends together to make a really nice, warm, spicy scent. And this is one that I've worn a whole lot. This will be one of my tops. I absolutely love this scent. If you haven't tried Witch's Breath, I highly recommend that one. Just a really, really nice, less sweet than the others I've talked about, but it's spiciness. But again, it has a little bit of that sweetness from the pumpkin and the oud. It's really nice, mellow scent. And this is one that was recommended to me by someone else. This is Fires of Offreyja, and it's the Berserker Harvest Blend. This one sounded really unique. It is autumn spice, amber, musk, and bonfire. And I thought the bonfire was really unique, but the bonfire really is the star of the show. It takes over. It's a lot of bonfire, very smoky. If you like the bonfire, if you like the smoke, this is exactly what you're going to get. And I think you probably get a little of the spice and a little bit of the pumpkin in the background, especially as you wear it longer. But definitely got the bonfire right up front. That is the star of the show in this one. So those are your spicy scents. Out of that, like I said, I like them all, but Witch's Breath, fantastic. Love it. I've worn that almost every day. And then Sweater Weather, again, that's another one. A little sweeter, Got a little bit of cinnamon in there, but not overpowering again. Just a wonderful, wonderful scent. The next one is, we'll start getting into the fruity scents. This is from Crush's Creation. This is Fall Fantasy. And this one does have cinnamon in it, so it could fall into the spiciness. And the cinnamon's kind of strong up front. But once that mellows out, it's about, I timed it the other day because the cinnamon is kind of strong right up front, but it only lasts about 3 minutes, 4 minutes. And then it mellows out, and then you start getting into all of this. You get the apple cider and pear and the pumpkin. I absolutely love this scent. This is probably my #1 scent for the fall so far this year, the Harvest Blend. I'm sorry, Fall Fantasy. Absolutely love this scent. So once you get past the cinnamon right up front, man, that apple cider and the apples and the pears blend together, it's fantastic. Absolutely love this scent. This one is kind of a remake. This is last year was my #1 scent was Scarecrow from Chesapeake. This is Scarecrow Reborn. And I talked to Gary about this, and he had a little bit of trouble getting a couple of the scents that he used for Scarecrow last year, so he kind of tweaked it and came up with something new. Again, really nice scent, and I love the labels on this one too. The artwork is great. Scarecrow Reborn is caramel, apple cider, vanilla, oak, musk, fresh hay, pumpkin, and apple. So a really nice scent. I don't like this quite as much as a Scarecrow, and maybe it's just because I love Scarecrow so much. I don't think anything can really compare to it, but it is a really nice scent. So if you don't like the spice of the Fall Fantasy, this one would be a good option to go to. So you still get that same apple and the pear and the fruitiness of it, but you don't have the spice in there. So if you're not a cinnamon fan, this would be a good option. Other one, this is a company I had not heard of before. I'm excited about discovering this company, Patriot Beard. And this one is warm forest and apple, and that's exactly what it sounds like. You got a really nice forest, almost like an apple cider scent, but you have a little bit of woodiness in there too. It's a really nice warm scent. Love it, absolutely love it. Next one, hanayaker. This is, let's see, what is it called? Sorry, Brown Country. This is sandalwood, wet falling leaves, vanilla, and nutmeg. And again, it's exactly what it sounds like. You get a lot of the kind of the wet leaves scent. You get the maple and the maple syrup kind of scent mixed in there, and then it kind of mellows out into this really nice, fruity, sweet scent. Really, really love it. So that is the fruity scents. And then we're going to jump right into this because I've only got 2 minutes to finish this up. We got Fable, which again, Fable had several this year. This is the one I decided to try. Love that label. Really cool. This is the Collector. This is pomegranate, oak barrels, and vanilla rum. And again, very sweet. That pomegranate is fantastic. I absolutely love the pomegranate, which is kind of a new scent to me in a beard oil. Really, really love that one. Next one is from Iowa Beard. This one is Top Hat. And again, I love the artwork on this one. And they have a couple out too. This is the one I decided to try. And this is malt apple, teakwood, amber, mahogany, and musk. Right up front, this is like a sour apple Jolly Rancher. Straight up sweet, sweet, sweet. But that kind of fades away relatively quickly. And then you got this almost a sweet cologne scent. And again, it's super nice. The sweetiness kind of comes out. And then you get this really nice, sweet cologne, like I said, scent. Next one, new company. This is Sugar Skull. This is called Day of the Dead. And this one is a lot like the, well, we'll read it. What does it say? It is pumpkin and chocolate chip. That's what it is. So you get the pumpkin, you get the chocolate chip. It's like a pumpkin chocolate chip cookie. Sweet, nice, still very good. Last one I got, last looks. This is pumpkin caramel latte, and this is exactly what it sounds like. You got exactly that. Not quite as sweet as the chocolate chip cookie, but still got the chocolate of the latte, the caramel in there, rounds out to make a beautiful scent. I like that one a lot too. So absolutely love these. Top 3 for me, Fall Fantasy, witch's breath, and sweater weather.